Ooh, what's up? What is up? Thank you for the like. Leela, hello. That's very cool. Almost birthday. Happy you're doing good. Umbrella, hello. Milk. Now I want some milk. It's been 2 minutes. And we already got Keanu Reeves. That's very cool. 2 whole minutes without any Keanu Reeves. GSO Nemesis, hello. Dino Superstar Goat. I do remember you. Pet dog? Is there a name? Not apples. This is a nectarine. But it kind of bites like an apple. Caitlin, hello. Did I have a great day? You know what? Yes, I did. Let's not pretend like it was any other thing but a great day. Let's be positive. At least for now. I'm not eating apples. Twilight Zone. As I've seen almost every episode of the original series, Tales from the Crypt, I used to change it from being so creeped out from the theme song. I do know it, but there's really no reason for me to know it, you know? Yes, well, I hope your brother feels very better soon, but no shout out. Hello. Blinker, hello. Blinker OG. I know what you're up to with that name. Hello. We are 4 likes away from double digits. Yes, that's messed up, yo. What's that be about? I'm just gonna talk like tangerines or mandarins. I just like oranges. I like oranges over both. Hit blinkers. We cannot discuss. No. but I'm very knowledgeable on all topics. Pearl, hello. Not to be like, oh, I was the first person. When you introduce a song to a friend and they go, I heard that song. Meanwhile, you're like, no, you didn't. No, I heard that song. I've heard that before. And they're like, no, you didn't. Why are you lying? Why are you pretending to be like, just say you didn't hear it and just say, yeah, you showed me this song. That's really annoying when people act like that. So, yes, I'm not pretending to be that person. But I feel like I was like the first person to like ever watch the Joe Rogan podcast. Like I was watching the Joe Rogan podcast, like you couldn't even watch it on YouTube. You couldn't watch it on Spotify. You couldn't watch it like on anything. It was like only you had to like download it. And where's the story? Where's this story going? Where's the story going? Well, I guess the story is that like I'm trying to a featured. What is a featured extra? Does that mean you actually say something? Does that mean you were moving? Nah, dude, I watched Rogan before you. I mean, you probably did. But I remember when Rogan, I remember when Rogan's only guest was like Bobby Lee. He would just have Bobby Lee on like once a week. Formula One, I do, but I don't pay any attention to it. Badge, aka they call me Badge, at Badge Cuts. Hello. I rather basketball. But that does not mean I hate football. That is cool. You do not have to share any more information, but it would be cool to know like what show, when it may be on. Yo, Josh. Isn't it weird that I know you're calling me Josh Allen? Like that's how many times this has been going on. Granny, you're wrong. Wipe off your glasses. Well, Badge Cuts. Peace. Eunice, hello. Rather cat or dog? How about a cat dog? Living in a world with a little cat dog, cat dog. No, a dog over cat. Yes, Benny the Jet Rodriguez. I need to buy the PF Flyers. Granny, you're scaring me, Granny. Natalie, hello. Well, it's not an apple. This is a plum. And this is a nectarine because almost every live stream, someone asks me, what's my favorite song? What's my favorite color? What's my favorite animal? What's my favorite fruit? And this is my favorite fruit. Back on full attack. Nashville. I don't want to repeat those numbers, but thank you. A gift From Granny? I told you, Granny. You're pressing buttons again. Stop pressing buttons, Granny. Granny doesn't even know what they just did. Who's your top viewer? What if I said it was you? Woke up sick? Well, that's annoying. Hope you feel better soon. I do wish you the best of luck. Good question. Am I completely over? So today makes 1 week. And I think it is over. I think it is. I don't know. The last few days I did feel kind of sick still. And you could kind of hear it a little in my voice, but I do feel a lot better. Can I do something funny? I could do lots of funny things. But the funnier I get, the silly it all seems to be. I have to sit here and pretend like I don't need anyone's attention. No apple, just a nectarine and a plum. Natalie, peace. Has anyone ever told you you look like Josh Allen? Yes, the person like right above you did. Yes. Naya, hello. Bogey to Birdie. I remember your name. Yes. How are you? We are 3 likes away from 20. Hello. Well, you better be sorry. I'm joking. I don't know what else to say. I gotta stop being so nice all the time. Eat a what? So Ryan Phillip, I'm a little unfamiliar with, but Chris O'Donnell was Robin and Batman. That is cool. Yes, the Crash Out stream. It's funny because it was almost like a Crash Out weekend. I remember crashing out Friday, not so much Saturday, but that Sunday, that was a real crash out. I should get pizza. I wish I could eat like a competitive eater. I would get a whole pizza and eat it, but I can't. After like 2 slices, I'm pretty done. Reese Witherspoon. That's cool. Look look at you with some name drops. I need like a name drop sound. Sound alert, name drop, name drop. Sound alert, sound alert. Triple threat. It's past your bedtime. Why do you have a bedtime? Who's stopping you? Since it's Friday, do a beer stream. I can't. I mean, I guess I could, but I can't ever like do uh how do I say this? Like adult stuff on live stream. It doesn't really make any sense. If I drink a beer, everyone's be like, "Whoa, drinking beer is really cool. I can't wait till I drink a beer like Mr. Benny." And like I never ever 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 want anyone to ever think or say that ever. I remember when the X-Files used to be a TV show and not just an internet joke. Do you have a crush on me? What a question. What? Granny. 23 Jumpman. We are one like away from 24, my favorite number. I remember the flight to catch thumbnail. You like the thumbnail? Believe it or not, I put more thought in thumbnails and descriptions and titles than like any of this. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to be live streaming, but I know the title's got to be important. The thumbnail of today's live stream was not AI. I took it while I was driving. That is the sky today. Speak Persian? Is that a thing? No, I don't know how to. Len, hello. Yes, what's wrong with this guy? I'm broken. Why do you have a 4-second video of you shirtless? I don't know. Now you're gonna have the whole internet searching for that video. What are you doing? Why am I broken? Because I'm mechanical. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 30. And I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. What kind of mechanical? I guess like robotic. Avocado. Avocado's good. I like putting salt. I think just salt on avocado. No need for anything else. You're asking nicely, and I would, but I don't know what that means. And I'm always on high alert for pranks. Yes, the VHS DBZ Saiyan box. I do. That was the first ever long form video I ever posted. That does sound good. But what if you replace the honey with just the right amount of maple syrup. Flame grilled Whopper. Yes. I love when like the live streamers are like getting trolled and they're like, you're just a McWhopper Jr. Yeah, you're just a McWhopper Jr. It's really funny. We are one like away from 30. Who's your best viewer? What makes someone the best viewer? Like you got to give me some credentials. Arabic? No, please. I mean, I guess you could teach me. I guess I don't know. Jalen, hello. Did you miss me, Benny? Well, at least you remember me. I meant watch a lot of your streams. So the way live stream has tend to work for me is like there will be like a person that joins the live stream like every single day and like then they'll just like disappear. Then there'll be like another person that like falls in love with the live stream and joins every single day and then they disappear. So I have a lot of like OG best viewers, but I don't know if I have any like new like best viewers. A fart question? Is it frowned upon? Am I really about to say this? It depends on the type of fart. Noisy, smelly. Dinner, I had a nice plate of pasta. It was nice not eating my dinner on live stream. Real one, OG, absolutely. Well, Steve, we'll get through this. Hello. You sound like someone who has never been to New York before. That's what it sounds like. Yes, every person, well, I don't want to say like every person, but every person that has never been to New York thinks that the second they're in New York, everyone is going to be like, give me your money, give me everything in your pockets right now. And it could be like that, but it's not. It's not always like that. You just see that sweet save? I was about to drop this, and I hit it with my forearm and saved it from falling down. Well, Chicago is more literally just like it's more like shootings rather than like pickpocketing. New York is more pickpocketing than like shootings, but we have it all too, though. Doubles, 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 doubles. What about India? What about it? I guess I'll take that title. Bad news. How bad? And we are one like away from 30, which will put us 30% to triple digit likes. Your testimony, it didn't even go through. What did you write? Ethan, hello. Yes, the bestest. Thank you. You too. Shout out to Frost. But you don't know why. Similar to most problems, just forget it ever happened. Just ignore it. Yes, this is not the best advice, but it's okay advice. If you have something wrong with you, you could ignore it, you know? Like just because your tooth hurts doesn't mean you need to run to the dentist, you know? Like just kind of work your way through it. You went live. How did it go? Thank you for the like. We are 30% to triple digit likes. Is it Aria? I think you're new. Finally, someone who's new, who actually is new and not pretending to be new. How are you? I could say that number, but what's really the point? Hello, Greg. What's up? Thank you for hanging out. Leo, hello. Eunice, peace. Ethan, that is good. Are you going to keep the video? Did you delete it? Did it get copyrighted? Like, oh, the super moon. Isn't there another moon? Was it last night? Or was it tonight? There's some sort of like moon something. Is it Evelyn? Hello. You kept it. Nice. Yeah, I always think like, am I going to delete these videos or am I going to keep them forever? Because they have like no replay value. Cologne, hello. Sebastian. A gift. Very cool. I've heard of Sailor Moon, but I've never watched it, not even a little bit. Yes, July 31st for me. Ethan, nice. I thought maybe you were doing some sort of like walk up songs. What kind of emoji is that? Like, it's almost like you're afraid to ask the question or something. Like, very shy face emoji. Is it hot? Uh, if like 75 degrees, 80 degrees is hot, then yes. Yes, that is your other channel. So maybe this one could be more like just like a lifestyle. Share, I like that. Share a motivational quote for those who are stressed about exams. Uh, I have no quote, but what I can tell you is to not be, if you're prepared, try not to be so stressed out about it. Ronnie Brewer. Ronnie Brewer, not to get mistaken with Corey Brewer. Ronnie Brewer. Is Ronnie Brewer alive? That's a crazy one. Remember like Rajul Butler? Now that is the most random basketball player. Rajul Butler. He's so random, I don't even know if he existed. Yes, Olivia. Okay, yes. I thought of Rashul Butler is the one that passed away. Yes, very sad. I got both of them like confused a little bit with each other. The time for me is 10:33 p.m. Leela, hello. Didn't want to make it dark. Well, you're a nice person because everyone else doesn't ever think twice. Subscribed for a year. That's impressive. A ghost pepper. I've once eaten a jalapeno pepper, and that was intense. I had a whole plate of peppers, and I could only get through the first. I only got through the first one. It took about 25 minutes of me drinking water and ice cold milk just to kind of get it, kind of just to get through it. A gift. Very cool. I'm gonna heart it, and I'm gonna like it. Chili? Yeah, it's like a chili pepper. I don't know if those are as spicy as like habaneros and ghost pepper. And I don't want to pretend to be like spicy, you know? A Sunday, because you're the. Thank you. But not to be that person, but you spelled Sunday. You spelled Sunday wrong. Spicy fries, hot sauce, and extra pepper? Wow. Dunkin' Donuts. What was the order looking like? Yes, tomorrow is the 1st of August. So it's time to really, I don't know, be a little more creative tomorrow. The last few live streams have just been me sitting here, like, doing, like, absolutely nothing. But people still like it. What's the hat been up to? As you can tell, at work, this hat puts in the work. Look at these stains. And I'm talking about, like, work stains, like I'm wearing like protective like headgear and I'm using the hat at work. uh, like as ridiculous as it sounds, I basically wake up, put the hat on, and I don't take it off till I go back to sleep. Yes, when am I gonna dance? Uh, I don't want anyone I know in the real world ever finding my YouTube channel. So once I dance, I gotta really not care at all. When am I gonna dance? Maybe at 7,000, I'll do a dance video. Not a dance live stream. That'd be just too much. Psychopath. You know when you call me a psychopath, that's a great compliment. By you calling me a psychopath really means that I'm just like I'm willing to risk it all for like anything. Like I'm determined. Sweet potatoes. I'd definitely rather have regular potatoes, but sweet potatoes are good. Don't be my translator, please. You know the best YouTuber to watch is while eating is a few. A big fan of me. Well, that's very cool. That means more to me than you will ever know. A gift. Very cool. Your name's creeping me out though. I may be the most like if someone was to tickle me, I can't stop. Like I would you could like that's like my weakness. Wow, Gino. I think I've heard of that YouTuber before. Yes, there's nothing worse than getting tickled to the point where you can't breathe and you're like that's like a scary feeling. And I've had that before. Uh, I know you? I don't know why this is annoying me, but it's not. No apple. Everyone's like apple, apple, apple. Do I have a water to drink? Sort of. You must eat apples. It's definitely a good idea. I probably should have at least like one apple every like midday. I'm not falling for it. Nice chocolate ice cream. That must be like the fudgicle, right? Those are the best. Yes, very good for your digestive system. Madison. Oh, okay. So just ice cream popsicle. Gotcha. My name is not Timmy. This is not an apple. Does this look like an apple? What makes this look like an apple to you? It's not a peach, but it's very close. It's not a peach. A peach would be like fuzzy. There's no fuzz. Madison, my good friend. How did I not recognize you? Yes, nectarine. You are right. This is a plum. Gotcha. I believe you. We are 8 likes away from 40. What do I know? I guess not enough. A little, I think. Oh, dragon fruit. No, I don't think I've ever tried. Why are you so intense right now? You are hardcore. What is going on? Hello. Kiwis, I don't think so, but I've also never really tried. Kareem, hello. Thank you for the like. I like strawberry kiwi drinks, but not really kiwi. Can you, like, tone it down a little? Stop writing huge paragraphs of things that are super serious. South Carolina. Well, enjoy. How about blood orange? I really don't like blood orange. I'd rather have a grapefruit. I feel like you want me to say yes. Move away from New York. When I was in Florida in February, it really made me realize that, like, maybe New York isn't the best. I don't know. I would move out, but I would have to somehow be able to make an income outside of New York. Right now, I can only make an income living in New York. Abigail, hello. Yeah, what is that emoji? That's a good one. Peter Parker. I've seen Bruce Wayne, but no Peter Parker. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 40. Shark, I'm not going to tell you what to do because I don't want anyone to tell me what to do. So I'm going to treat you like I want everyone else to treat me. And I'm going to ask you, what are you talking about? Yeah, don't curse, because why? Why would you do that? Peace. We are 5 likes away from 40. Yes, why is that emoji like look like a lemon head? It looks like a lemon head. Shaved beard and head? Hair? Maybe at like 100K subs, I'll do that. Right now, I'm having way too much fun. You wanted to stand your ground, so you've been here before. What if I just answer your question and just say, no, I don't like? Would you stop? I will help you. To the rescue. I just keep repeating what you're saying. Well, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. You're welcome. We are 4 likes away from 40. You just gotta like be careful how you write things on the internet. Like how you write things. Wow, that heart, is that heart missing a piece? Doesn't that look like a Mario 64 heart? 100K subs, he will shave his beard and hair. We all heard it. Yeah, but the second I was to shave off my hair, everyone would say, we want it back. But I think it'd be worth it then. Hello? So what is the color inside the plum? Usually it's like red. I guess there's a chance of it being like a different color. I don't know. No spamming. I don't know why exactly, but no spamming. Wow. It's not reddish purple. I would have bet money. Well, I don't want to bet money. But I would have bet that it was reddish purple, but it's not. You have my video that I don't want anyone to see? Don't drop that video. Don't do it. You'll ruin me. You'll ruin me for life. What's the topic? You choose and we'll discuss. See, I like these comments. You're stupid. Well, you can have your opinion. Yes, so a good advice for tennis elbow. Let's say you were working out with dumbbells and you were doing shoulder press with dumbbells. To avoid tennis elbow, don't clank the dumbbells together. That's how you like developed a tennis elbow. So try not to clank the dumbbells together. Uh, I can't ban somebody who like hangs out all the time, you know? You too sensitive, my man? No, I told you if you're too sensitive, leave. You are not built for this. If you are someone who goes, my feelings got hurt today, never watch my live stream. If you've ever said that before. The Ball family. The Ball family. You will always be credited for you were the first person to ever tag this channel in anything ever. We are 3 likes away from 40. Hate is a strong word. Don't write that. Don't. You can hate me. Don't hate anyone in the chat. Direct all your anger towards me. Because I deserve it, because I'm live streaming, I have the camera on. No one in here deserves it. We are 2 likes away from 40. Yes, what am I going to do about it? I guess nothing. The one thing that I can do to get everyone angry is just to disappear. And then you'll get really angry. Good morning. Frankie, hello. We'll have to call you. Yes, well, it's already kind of started. Len, you're famous, Len. Everybody is making you like famous. That's how you have to approach these things. Be like, they care about me. They know my name. That's how you got to think about it. Mod on your birthday? Well, I've never heard from you ever. I don't even know anything about you. I don't know why it was lagging. I kind of wish I knew whenever it would lag. We are 2 likes away from 40. I don't care what you are. I support everyone I know, and I just don't know you at all. Hello, Elaine. Like, why do you have to do this? You know I don't like when you curse an abbreviation, and you just do it every single time. Ireland? Very cool. And thank you for the like. Yes, you. You always write you always write the curse words on every comment, even on videos. Yes, no mute pranks tonight. We're not muted. Pebble, welcome. An atomic bomb. No, it's a plum. You don't make business videos. I really, I can't even say because it's kind of pointless. Like I don't want my like rebuttal or retort being like when you say you don't make business videos, you just sound like someone who's never been like an adult before. Eat Takis. I've done that once before on live stream. I really didn't like them. Leela, hello. Yes, what is that though? Everyone always asks for edits and then it never becomes an edit. Yes, give me a car for an edit. Can you say this for an edit? And like, where's the edits? I'll say almost anything for an edit. I'm really desperate when it comes to edits. How to heal tennis elbow? The number one thing is just time. The more time that passes. Coffee, hello. This is a plum. Well, no, that's a prank. Stop trying to prank me. Say a car for an edit. I used to answer that question every time, and then I was like, you know what? You know what? I'm done. I'm done answering Ronaldo and or Messi. I'm done answering do you know Stray Kids? I'm done do you play Roblox? I'm done answering edit questions. Chevy Corvette. You're not famous? Well, you act like it in a good way. That's a good point. Food is not like medicine. Food is medicine. So yes, certain foods definitely could heal the tennis elbow, but I'm not knowledgeable enough. Roblox edit? No. For an NBA edit? What? You can make an edit, absolutely. And I have a playlist on the channel of fan edits. So if you can make an edit and if you can tag the channel, I'll definitely be able to see it and I'll add it to the playlist. Coffee, peace. Have a good night. No. If you say mean things, it doesn't really matter. I know you want me to be angry with everybody. Everybody just wants me to be angry with everybody. But I can't crash out because in the long term, it means nothing. Do not be sorry. Be better. Am I angry with you? Well, you want me to, so grr. We are 6 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple-digit likes. Yes, for real. Hello. Chevy Corvette. Face of extreme anger. Macy, hello. Thoughts on MMA? I mean, it's good. Name a car for an edit? Chevy Corvette. A YouTube sensation. At least you recognize. Real recognize real. If you want to be about it, then act. What's the saying? Hello, Owen. Do I forgive you? You really need my approval? You don't need my approval. Amanda, hello. Shout out to the Goat Raiders. Thank you very much. You as well. Have a great day. Oh, and I'm doing good. How are you? I think think eventually I'm gonna put things on this wall. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on the wall. And then I'll have to give like a room tour, I guess. I'm pretty committed though. I kind of want to get a nice like computer setup. I've never owned like a real legitimate like computer, like a good one. I've always had like very cheap like laptops or like things from like a million years ago. And when I mean a million years ago, because I like to be literal, more like 20 years ago. The NBA is corrupted. No, the NBA is rigged. The NFL is scripted. And college sports and soccer are corrupted. Lestat, hello. Yes, the laughing one. That's funny. Yes, I would like to put things here, but the way I'm filming, it's all in reverse. So it always it never like looks the way. Like if I put on the other camera, like if I flip the camera, the definition is like so much better. It is a new hat, but I have been wearing it probably for the last like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Evan, hello. Santos, hi. I'm doing good. How are you? We are 2 likes away from 50. It does look cool. This is usually the hat I always get, but I've never gotten it in this color before. A gift! Very cool. We are 1 like away from 50. 50 likes. We are halfway to triple digit likes. You're good? Well, I'm glad to hear. Thank you for the like. A gift. Very cool. Yes, the very cool. Thank you. I wonder like what I would do. No, I don't want to even say it because I was gonna say if the whole screen lit up with gifts, am I just like very cool, very cool? Like, am I stuck on broken? I don't know. Yo, Owen, peace. Why do you waste your time here? Mm, if you change waste with spend, then it's a nicer question. That's clearly a prank. The Ball family, hello. Oh, newer or older? I'll go with the older version. Any color. I guess, yeah. How about like a reddish? Like might have like candy apple red or like burgundy red. Utilize all the anger. Yes, you are correct. Knock knock. Who's there? And don't repeat your joke from last time. Oh, and that'd be very cool. Yes, if you can draw the thumbnail, I'll use it. I don't know if I'll use it tomorrow exactly, but I'll use it. As tomorrow's the first day of August. Orange. Orange who? I am glad, yes. But you're supposed to say like banana, knock knock, who is there? Banana, knock knock, who's there? Banana, knock knock, who's there? Banana, knock knock, orange, orange who? Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Uh, Len, you're having like the greatest time of your life right now, aren't you? You got everybody exactly where you want them. Everyone thinks they're messing with you, but you're messing with them. And it's next level. You subbed? Well, thank you. Much man. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Gonna be 18. That's very cool. Uh, yes. I started to live stream seriously at like 2 point, I think it was 2.4K subs. Am I okay? I guess not. You liked the stream and subbed. Well, thank you. Good news? Alexander, hello. I look bothered. That's because people want me to look that way. The more angry I get and the more I'm like, stop it. Stop doing that. People just they love it. I don't know. I don't want to do that all the time. Is it fun? I guess it all depends on like where you are and who's around you. Oh, the edit, no problem. There's no reason to be sorry. A gift. A gold coin from Socrates. The real Socrates. Yes, I don't know if it's Socrates. I think it's Socrates, not Socrates. Nice. That's 15 days away. Sometimes I get like deja vu when I'm reading this chat. Socrates, right? Hello, Muhammad. Hello, Ducky. Stop it. Shoulder? It's very clicky. I got a clicky shoulder. Oh, in peace. Get some good rest. Well, I'll shout out Fletcher, I guess. Yusuke Yarameshi? Is that what your name's supposed to say? When should you make the edit? I don't want to rush you, but I would say tonight. Because let's say you wake up tomorrow and you don't do it, and you do it tomorrow night, and then it's just a whole 24 hours later. Leela, nice. I should be able to see it then. A fake noodle. How about an impasta? I can transform you. I haven't heard that one in a while. Sad on the inside. I thought I was sad on the inside and the outside. Sometimes I cry on live stream, like, and people call me a crybaby. I'm like, don't do that. I know you don't want to see my live stream anymore, but what choice do you have? You're hooked. You sure it's delayed? I already fixed that problem. Fake noodle and impasta. It's unprofessional. Well, believe it or not, I am a professional YouTuber now. Who would have thought? Professional YouTuber. Added to the resume. Hello, Moonwalker. I am about to cry any moment now. Right on schedule. Check your clocks. It is that time. My profession, I work for my town. Hello. Hi. Can you join? No, I don't think so. It's not up to me. Your name. What is your name? State your name if you would like a shout out. You can get a shout out. Just state your name that you would like shouted out. Well, I don't know if that's a real name or not. Can I just say Dan? Shout out Dan. Uh, you always got to protect yourself online with pranks because everything seems to be a prank. Yeah, shout out to Flower. Uh, no, I'm not legally allowed to buy anyone anything. Why am I crying? Because I guess because it's just late at night and all the emotions come out. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 60. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 60. Yes, whenever I wear my contacts, well, no, actually, I was going to say, whenever you see me, I'm usually always wearing my contacts. So that's always like my excuse for everything. Well, thank you, Flowery. Leela, let's go with the chant. Yes, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Yes, the contact lenses plus the sunlight together is not a good combination. I've heard of it, but is it a game? I've never played. Nice. I can't wait to check it out. Maybe I'll get off stream soon just so I can check it out. Yes, Bullfrog. I kind of do remember you a little bit. Yes. It's the first of the month for me in 30 minutes. Bull family, no problem. How about a Chevy Impala just in case? How do I manage sunlight not entering the eyes? uh, I guess I don't manage it. I guess I'm kind of destroying my eyes. Your own YouTube channel. Nice. What do you post? No, not Apollo. Impala. Impala. Cade Ebner. Hello. Yes, that's exactly how it's spelled. Random. Wow. Does dude get a free membership because it's his birthday? There are no memberships on this channel. I can't have memberships because people like to pay to troll, and trolls always they're always the biggest supporters. So no, I don't want anyone with green names or blue names, or because it's not worth it in the end. Charlotte, hello. A car for an edit? Chevy Impala. Halo? No, I don't play. I have very nice teeth. Well, I have very straight teeth, but I don't know if they're that nice. But they seem to be very straight. Let him cook. Did YouTube let it go through? Yes, I'm going to keep it up there. No deleting it. Hello? Official. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 60. Sounds like you may be new to the channel, so welcome. If you are in the chat, you are part of the crew, so welcome. You don't want to see me anymore, but what choice do you have? Lucas, hello. Can I tell you your real name? I can't, I don't know it. Thank you for the like. You're 3 likes away from 60. My next live stream will be tomorrow for me. Some people it's already tomorrow. But I think, I don't know. It'll definitely be like, I think earlier. Will I possibly be doing 2 live streams? I don't know. Because I don't know if I want to do one like early and late or just one kind of like in the middle of the day. But tomorrow is the first of the month. So I need to plan something to kind of get the month like catapulted up. Am I AI? Yes, I'm AI. I'm an NPC, and I'm a 2,000-year-old wizard. Roy, hello. I do remember, yes. What time tomorrow? I don't know exactly. Probably any time after noon time. Wow, that's very cool. Thank you for the gift. I think a rose? I can cry without any help, all right? How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Any instruments? No, I never have before. We are one like away from 60, which will put us 60% to triple digit likes. What did I eat today? I didn't really have much to eat today. I think I had a shrimp quesadilla, which was like really good. And then I had a plate of pasta with tomato sauce, which was like really good. And then just a little bit of fruit. Well, thank you. Moo. Good looks. I feel like I've seen that comment before. I feel like you commented that same exact thing somewhere else. How many instruments? You can tell me. Alex, hello. Yes, cancel culture. Yes, you should report me because YouTube will be like, YouTube will find me then. Your friend? Should I be concerned? Yo, Bullfrog, peace. It was nice hanging out. A soft drink. You know what? That's a decent one. Len, it's not true. None of it's true. Just by your comment, it feels like it proves that you definitely play an instrument. That's funny. Everyone is making me cry. Why? Wow, that is your friend. Well, thank you, Kyria. Do I like your profile picture? It's tough for me to really see what it is. Thank you for the like. You'll let Twitter and TikTok. Good, because I'm never on there, like ever. You should make fake TikTok accounts about me and just completely bash my name and say I'm the worst, because that would be good. Wow, you got 3 personalities. Whoa. Ew. Why are your comments so cringe? It won't be a good thing when you get haters over here. If you have no haters, you ain't popping. Hello, Julie, Brandon, Aman. Shout out. We are 9 likes away from 70. Where am I from? I live in the state of New York. Hello, Cosmic Monster. I like your profile picture. David Thompson, just like the basketball player. That's a cool experiment. Shout out Australia. You're welcome. See, you deserve it. That's New Zealand, right? Shout out. That's not a good one. I do not play Fortnite. No, I never have, and I probably never will. Well, it was nice to meet the bunch. Yes, I may still have a cold then. Well, thank you. You're not being rude, but I appreciate it. That's very cool. That's crazy. I've never seen that monster before. Am I getting the same as that? Probably not as much as you, but sometimes. Godzilla. A little bit. Who's the best hooper of all time? I guess MJ. I'm going on Reddit to take it over. Move on over, Reddit. I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. What we'll do is we'll probably stay on live stream until like midnight. Just to kind of say we live streamed at midnight, which would be the first of the month. And then we'll probably get off because I apparently messed with the wrong person. Anyone who says LeBron legit doesn't. See, I'm kind of like over the whole. It's like an opinion kind of. Like if you think one is better than the other, it's kind of like an opinion. There's no like definite answer. Like there's no way of proving the answer, you know? Not ready for high school. Well, you better be. You better be because what other choice do you really have? Ooh, secret weather YouTube. Hello. Yes, put me on the list and then laminate it. That way it can't get damaged. Jessica, hello. Wait, wait, wait. Mrs. Jessica, hello. How did they forget about you? Tornado rip a house. I feel like I gotta believe you because there's been so many like natural disasters lately. See, I would say Wilt or Russell, but in all honesty, Bill Russell can't shoot a free throw. Bill Russell can't shoot a jump shot. Will Chamberlain can't shoot a free throw. Like I can't call you the greatest player of all time, and you can't shoot a free throw. I mean, like it's as simple as that. A gift. Very cool. Clearwater Crafting. Shout out. Uh, a gift. A raid. Another raid? I'm not ready for another one. A gift. A gift. It's like I'm stuck on broken. So yeah, Shaq was a dominant player, but wouldn't you choose Jokic over Shaq? I would probably choose Jokic over Shaq. Want a bigger gift? I cannot legally by law, it's against the law for me to ever tell you to give me things. I saw someone get a gift, a gold coin. Very cool. I saw someone get gift the bowl party. That was insane. The whole gift like took up the whole screen and there was like stuff happening and I was like, "What is this?" That was like one of the craziest experiences I've ever seen on live stream. Who's Mike? Who's Mike? Why am I ignoring you? I'm ignoring everybody. No matter how much I acknowledge, no matter how much I answer, someone gets ignored. The profile picture. Nice. Let me see if I can see it in a larger scale. I don't know. I can't really see it. You are. You really are back. So we'll probably stay live just for like a few more minutes. Just to say, we've been on live stream since midnight or at midnight. I do hoop, yes, a little bit, just like pick up basketball with friends. Let's do a deal if you can eat Doritos and live. I mean, I've done it before, but that's a good deal. Yes, if you would like to check out highlights of myself playing pickup basketball, they are on the channel. Well, Austin, I am prepared. I I was born for this. I was not there's no other way of saying it. From the moment I was born, every moment of my entire life has brought me into this direction. A gift. Very cool. Yes, you said you subbed, and I say thank you for the sub. And then you write, I hate you. Why would I ever sub to you? Yes, we've done this before. Yes, Alex. Thank you. I try not to say that number though. Everybody is gonna make me just do the chair streams. You just want to stare? Do you really want to just stare at a chair for like an hour or two and like I could just leave and not do this? I mean, I'm okay with it. Okay, but any Doritos or a certain flavor? Why stream then? Get off? Well, it's all part of the act. Like I am who I am, but I'm pretending to also be uh, like you got to follow the rules and the codes and all that. So stop crying. I'm not crying. You're just scrolling and you just happen to just hear something you didn't like for that 1 second. Seems like everyone just hates me. So maybe I'll get off live stream because I cry too much about it, I guess. Yes, what they know. Not much. Not much at all. Not saying we know more, but what do they really know? Wild. What makes you want to do this? Is there money in it? I've only been monetized since May. Before May, it was never, ever, ever about the money, and it will never be about the money. But without the money, I can't be taken seriously. So the more super chats, the more gifts, it's not about the money. It's about being taken seriously. And everyone, I just want to be taken seriously. And that's the hardest thing to do in this world is to have someone take you serious because no one likes to take anyone serious. Why would you be so mean? Why would you say mean things that hurt my feelings? Everybody wants me to quit so they could be like, I was the reason he quit. I was the reason. Yes, don't be sorry. Be better. That transport guy. Hello. The shirt is not, though. It's not. Hello. Well, thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 70. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 70. Stop spreading false rumors. I am. I'm literally doing nothing. Well, I'm doing more than nothing or less than nothing. However, you want to look at it. Do I want to ask a question? I really don't have any questions. Hello, Alberto. How's my night going? Pretty good. Just hanging out. How are you? How is your night? You will say the opposite. Well, I don't really have any questions. How about just favorite color? What could be the opposite of that? Favorite day of the week? Well, I'm glad to hear. Oh, you hate it. Oh, okay, I got it. Well, I appreciate it. Your smiling faces is really cool. Like the TV show, Smiling Faces. Faith, hello. It's official. We are live streaming at midnight. We rarely ever live stream at midnight. But there will be a day where we do the overnight live stream. Maybe we'll do that for 7K subs. I'll do like a live stream from like 5 p.m. to like 4 a.m. or something. 5 in the morning? Well, for me, it's midnight. And we'll stay live for just like another minute or so. Wow, I like the personalities. Very creative. Alberto, hello. Yes, from India. I think we've spoken once before. Yes, is it a bus? We need answers. Please. So I will give shout outs if you would like it. And then we'll live stream tomorrow. So tomorrow I should be more free all day. So it doesn't have to be something like later. Hello. Shout out Minnesota. Hello, 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 hello. We are 7 likes away from 70. We are 6 likes away from 70. Yes, vibing for sure. We rarely ever live stream at midnight. So it's kind of rare right now. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 70. I live in New York. Does Minnesota have a time difference than New York? I think so. Yes, New York, New York. A gift. Very cool. Permana segunda. Case. Well, thank you for answering. It's 12:05. Well, it's 12:05 for me. Oh, so it's 11:05 there. Wow. We are 4 likes away from 70. Wow, shout out to UK. I'm going to be ending my night, and you're going to be starting your morning. Wow. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 70. Is it 2? It always updates like the slowest on my end. Alberto, peace. Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 70. So I'm about to end the stream. If you would like a shout out, just state your name. As I have been advised to give shout outs at the end of each and every live stream. That is wild. Wild, bro. Wild. The transport guy, shout out. Alberto, Fred, Hannah, and the rest. Everyone have a great night. 70 likes. Thank you very much. Everyone have a great night. Get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Peace.